After weeks of testifying and tendering relevant evidence, these petitioners are here to hear the verdicts of the Lagos State Judicial Panel on restitution for victims of SARS-related abuses and other matters. Others who are yet to put in their testimony are also here to be heard.
The petitioner's case was not challenged or controverted.
With these words, the chairman of the panel, Justice Doris Okuwobi, gives the decision in the highest compensation awarded for the day. In the case of Tolulope Openiyi, the panel found that she successfully proved that her husband Olusegun was shot dead at a checkpoint in August 2017 by a police officer, Jide Akintola, attached to the Sabo Yaba police station. The panel made the following recommendations.
1. Recommendation for prosecution of the officer Jide Akintola. 2. Recommendation on scholarship for one biological child of the victim. 3. 10 million naira compensation. 4. Adequate and speedy compensation of victims or family of victims and cost of compensation to be set aside by the Nigerian government for the police.
The check is presented and is followed in quick succession with presentation to 3 other petitioners. Felicia Okpara, a young woman who was captured in a viral video of October 12, 2020, following an alleged assault by some police officers in the Ojuelegba Area C of Lagos, was compensated with 750,000 naira. Blessing Esambo was compensated with a sum of 5 million naira for a permanent disability to her face as a result of gunshot injuries caused by police officer Emmanuel Okujo, who is now serving a 17-year jail term for the assault. Tela Adesonya, an officer of the Nigerian Agricultural Quarantine Services, was awarded 500,000 naira compensation for his unlawful arrest for 3 days, the seizure of his car since 2018 till date, and for the extortion and trauma he suffered at the hands of the police officers. The panel also recommended the immediate release of his car. Here's how some of the petitioners reacted to their compensation.
There is no money they will give me that will be enough. For instance, they took my car since 2018, June 2018. It had 2 serious accidents in the custody of the police. And I said I want a replacement. The panel is telling me today that I should go and take that car back. I won't take it. I will not. I won't take that car. Now I was detained for 3 days for no reason. No case established against me, and you gave me half a million. What is that going to do for me? But something I have achieved today, I have worked for my posterity. I am glad.
My lawyer asked for 12 million naira and 200 naira for my phone damaged. I was compensated with 750,000.
Is that adequate in your opinion?
With government issues, I think whatever happens, happens. I don't know. I'm fine, I'm okay. You get, the major thing is what happened should not happen again. It shouldn't continue. We shouldn't be living in fear in our own country.
In the petitions of Francis Idum and Oladoyin Ademola, the panel was unable to recommend monetary compensation as both petitioners were not convincing in the case made against the police. The panel recommended further investigation into their cases.
Inability of counsel
for those hoping to hear more from Dr. Lawson, the trauma and orthopedic surgeon from Reddington Hospital, they'll have to wait a little longer owing to the absence of a counsel who was to conduct the exercise.
We will adjourn proceedings in this investigation to another date.
2 NSAS protesters who were at the Lekki toll gate on the 20th of October 2020 have also testified as to what they know about the incident.
When we were sitting down, singing the national anthem, I saw people being shot at. I stand up to pick, to try to assist someone that was injured beside me, hit by a bullet. So as I was trying to help him, I don't even know how it came. I just discovered a bullet hit me on my left leg.
So while the army was shooting at us now, I know there is a barricade in front of me, like this. Immediately I just draw the barricade close to myself. Then the next thing, blood just split at the barricade from my chest. and I knew I was hit by a bullet.
The victims also showed the panel some of the injuries they said they suffered, while the panel also admitted some of their medical records in evidence. The panel will hear from more petitioners at its next sitting on Tuesday, the 30th of March. Shola Shuyeli, Channels Television News.